Anyway, now that rant's over, there's a few different variations of this armour which I could equip Lucy with, but I'm not going to yet. Remember, I am going to clear this place out because there's tons of stuff. But because we've got the Keller family transcripts, we can actually go through this door. Usually you can't. Enter access code. Now just be careful though, folks, because there is a fairly powerful ghoul in here. I think he's down here. Yeah, I see him. Do you see him, folks? Now the story goes, sit down. Let's finish him off with a shotgun, I think. Good shot, Lucy. Now the story goes, from what you can piece together, this is actually the dad from the Keller family transcripts. The way you can tell that is that he's carrying a metro ticket. If you read a bit more about him on the transcripts, and I think there's a few other things we can get a bit of information about him from, then it actually says that he frequently left the bunker. Even though the rest of them were safe, they were all safe down here, he frequently left the bunker and slowly became more irradiated before he became a ghoul. As you can see, there's a lot of dead bodies here. That one looks like they were killed while they were asleep. The theory is they actually went feral and killed them. Nice. That should be a big guns booklet, I think. Yes, it is. Now, this is what we can get. This is the experimental... Let me show you. Experimental MIRV. Basically an experimental fat man. Now, this fires, I think, 5 mini-nukes at once. Just watch this. Powerful, I think you'll agree. So we won't be using that very often, but that's why we came down here. We'll also have a quick search through their belongings. Nuka-Cola Quantum, nice. Ooh, a medical brace. I need that to upgrade a Protectatron. I'll take a crutch as well. You never know when a crutch might come in useful. I kind of feel sorry for the Keller family, because the dad killed him. Come here, you. What's in your... No, nothing in there. Click. No, is that a lead pipe? Nope, it's a hammer. A lot of stuff to take here. In fact, folks, I'm going to end the video here, because as you can see, there is a crud. I'm going to have to cough again, folks, I'm sorry. There's an absolute crud of stuff to take. If you look at all that, and then look at all the stuff we've got to take from here. Oh, bobblehead, forgot about that. You can see there's a lot of different choices. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to lug out of here. And I'm going to have to take it all, so I'm going to take 2 trips. But I shall do it. now that I've actually got sort of... Because this armour that I've got, folks, is going to be the armour that I'm going to live with for the rest of the game. Now, some people like power armour. I'm not a fan of it, never have been. So I always stick to the normal armours. And technically, recon armour is still powerful, but not quite as powerful as power armour. So, for the people who are complaining about it being overpowered, don't. It's not even as powerful as power armour. Anyway, I've been the Necroscope. This has been Fallout 3, this has been Lucy and Dogmeat. And in the next video, we'll be back at home, hopefully, a lot more richer, because I will have sold all my rubbish that I've taken from here. And anything that I do want to keep, I will store. So thank you for watching. Well, welcome back, folks, on the Necroscope, and welcome back to Fallout 3. You joined me when I was sitting at my desk, just pondering over my lovely house. Now you're going to see some new armour that we've got for her. We picked it up at the start of the game. It was outside Megaton. I only showed you it very briefly. It's actually not as good as the stuff that she was using, but I think it looks cool. It's like a kind of leather number, but considering that we've got our armour as well, I think she only deserved to have something cool looking as well. And those glasses, by the way, she's now got the lucky shades on, because I can't wear glasses anymore. Anyway, I've found out the issue why I can't get the next level of my Robco certified thingy, what's it? The reason I couldn't get it is because I need a science skill of 75, not a repair skill, even though it says repair on the thing, so I think that's a very slight bug. Now, we've got a few choices here, what we actually want to do. I think we're going to go to the Museum of History first. Oh, I sold all my stuff, by the way, folks. 6,000 caps. Bam! How cool is that? We are going to go, though, to the Museum of History. We've been here before. I just thought I need to go to Evergreen Mills as well, because I haven't bought anything from him. Now, the Museum of History actually has a little secret. I don't think there's anything to loot in here, surprisingly. Don't know if I showed you, by the way, folks, but Lucy's now got she's got a Ripper. Which is quite it's like a chainsword, basically. I've looted a few of them. Door to Museum of History lower halls. I don't think we need to go down there. Just to summarise it again, folks, if you look on our right hand side underneath our rads, the EN stands for our encumbrance, that's how much weight we can carry. DR is damage resistance, PR is poison, and RR is radiation. Because remember, we have got our quite cool gear now. So we're getting, well, just look at it. This gear goes so well together. I just love it. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Anyway, welcome, folks, to this very, well, scary looking place. Welcome to Underworld. I know, it's not a lingerie supplier from Coronation Street.
Oh, well, would you look at that? We got us a smooth-skinned visitor. Ooh-wee, we ain't seen one of your type in a long time.
Where am I?
You're in Underworld, Smoothskin. It's the only safe place for we ghouls in D.C. We're here out of sight and out of mind. The mutants leave us alone, and the slavers usually don't come this far into the city, so it's not bad. Really, the Brotherhood of Steel is the only thing we have to worry about. So long as we don't leave Underworld, that is. Enjoy your stay. Just try and keep from shooting up the place.
You got it,
We got a
Winthrop.
nice little deal going on down here. We'd like to keep it nice. Let me know if you need something.
Now, I don't actually mind Underworld. I'm not a big fan of ghouls per se, but
We don't get a lot of your...
they deserve to live, I suppose.
Yes. Oh, a human. Well, hello. Welcome to Underworld Outfitters. It's been so long since I had a customer.
What have you got to sell?
tickle.
Good. Assault rifle ammo. Give me that. Ooh, sniper rifle ammo. Take those lead pipes for later. And she's... Oh! Laser sight. Give me that thing. She can have all my 5mm rounds in payment. She can have all those in payment. She can have all those in payment. She can have that in payment. Because that laser rifle is... that laser sight is what we wanted. Nice, I'll go with that. I don't think I showed you actually, folks. You know those, them last few, what do you call them? Last few weapon mod kits we picked up. I have now fully modified my Chinese assault rifle, or the XU Long rifle, which is the unique one. So you can see the extended magazine is a shotgun magazine. But I think it actually goes, let me look at it. It goes surprisingly well, as you can see. It's got a nice laser sight on it. The extended magazine means it can hold 72 bullets before we need to reload the sucker. So it's pretty darn cool.
Not that you can really tell down here.
That's the only reason I came down here, because I wanted to see exactly what they had. Right. Let's think about what we want to do next in these next few videos. Now, I am actually tempted to go do one of the expansion packs. I'm tempted to go do Operation Anchorage, so I think I might head in that direction. Now, I've got to home in on the signal for that. The Outcast distress signal.
This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
It's aiding the outcasts, so show location. Why is it telling us to go? Oh, right, it's telling us to go over here. So that's where the source of the broadcast is coming from. It's telling us to go through the subway tunnels. Surely it's quicker to go to the Citadel first. Surely. Yeah, you're gonna say. Oh, what have you seen? What the heck? Raiders? You're not very clever attacking us here, lads. You're not very clever at all. Anyway, come on, you lot.
Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
We're on our way. We're not outcasts. Can we get round this way? Bet we can't. I bet we can't get round that way.
This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
We're on our way. Calm down. I think Lucy looks kind of cool in that gear. As do we in our pro-looking... Oh, I love... Honestly, I love these, like... Not waistcoats, what do I mean?
Any outcasts listening on this
Combat
frequency,
armor.
report to
Not
Sector
combat armor.
7B,
What's it
Bailey's
called?
Crossroads. This is a high priority message.
Recon
Backup is
armor.
needed
Couldn't
at
think
our
of them.
location.